Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Montgomery, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as, gets dirty. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Ozzie Albies goes yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Matt Olson up to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. So here's Murphy now. Ripped into left for a base hit. Here comes Olson around third. He'll score. It's 2-zip. The relay, not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Big RBI for him right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. First offering misses the mark. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to.
In the air to left down the line. Jankowski makes the play. Runner tags for home. In there safely. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Ringing my phone at 3 in the morning. I'm in the zone. Leave me alone, please. I've got to.
And now Marcus Semien. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And first offering is fouled off.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner. But what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time. Never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The wind and the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but
well, he settles under it in left. Back here at the ballpark, here's the veteran shortstop, Orlando Arcia. On the ground to third. Miller over to first in time. And quickly one away in the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
He's going.
Pilar on the move. Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. On a line, base hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. And he grounds one to the right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur. And in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. Albies on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Foul ball there. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." The 0-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Ozzie flying around third. He scores. It's 7-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's Sean Murphy. Fair ball. Here comes Riley. He'll score easily, and it's an 8-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those not.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now here's the Rangers DH, Robbie Grossman. Strider back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Olson makes the catch, and there's one away. Mitch Garver up to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And delivers outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
One down, base is empty. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live at bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
And it falls. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Little chopper rolls foul. And a pitch. Double play ball to second. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. And foul ball. Chris Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy. Played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011. And he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college. And this guy...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna in his 10th season, 32 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one hops the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I love.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Taveras right there to make the grab. Runner tags from third. Here's Kevin Pillar. Pillar measures 6 feet even, hitting 9th in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. And the 1-0. That one fouled off.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double. Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Garcia pulls it down, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in is the speedy Leody Taveras. The pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Well, these Rangers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Ground ball, Olsen. And he handles it himself for the out. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. In there for strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Up the middle to first, and he beats it.
Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle.
This looks like extra bases. Garcia around second, headed for third. And that's a 2-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Back to the mound. Whips it to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. as we go to the top of the fourth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Out. Ground ball right side. Gets it to first. And Olson is set down. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Stepping in, Mitch Garver. And the right-hander back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That's inside.
Ball 1.
And 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Next to hit, Travis Jankowski. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. That one lifted to left. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. That one out to right. Acuna after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Sean Murphy. The right-hander back to work. Swing and he breaks his bat. And that's a foul ball.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Next to hit, Michael Harris. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tavares running hard to get it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And first offering is fouled off. Tapped softly on the ground to first, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
Tavares, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 0-2 now. And a base hit up the middle.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy.
There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone. Nathaniel Lowe goes deep, and they close the gap. It's 9-2. Now here is Adolis Garcia. 0-1. And there's the strike. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Brad Miller now, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Righty to the plate. Runner on the move. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Couple of singles back to back. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me,
swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. In to score is the runner from third, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Kicks and fires. Just off the outside edge.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now in for the Braves, Kevin Pillar. Stratton back to work. On the ground to short. Duran gathers and throws to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And a base hit into left field. That'll play. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance.
One at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Digging in, Ezekiel Duran. The pitch. Late on that fastball. Duran goes 5 feet 11 inches 185 pounds, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Marcus Semien. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And Semien is out. 2 away now. Here's Leody Taveras. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Left field. Pilar should have this one. He makes the grab. And that is that. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And now Matt Olson up to hit. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Fires to first on the run. And Olson is set down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Slowly on the ground to short. Over to low. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. In the air to left center. Can't get there, base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it stays fair. Low, round second on his way to third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
A.J. Minter taking over on the mound.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across, now 2 runs score. Young into second, and he's got a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Now this is in the air down the line. And Acuna able to make the grab. 1 down. So next to hit for Texas, Mitch Garver.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
0-1.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Slapped foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground out to short. Sends it across to first, and they get the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Up next for the Rangers, Travis Jankowski. Now a bunt towards third. And that's just foul. Outfield playing straight up now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Rangers. Number 8.
The pitch. That misses, and it's 1-2. Young at third with 2 away. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Murphy fires to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. We go to the 8th, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side. Same side.
he throws from.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And a pitch. Fly ball center field. Tavares makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Here's Eddie Rosario.
Designated hitter, Eddie Rosario.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Over to Lowe. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Kevin Pillar will hit next. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Slider right there. On the ground. And it goes just foul. And he deals. Runner takes off. Gets a piece. And stays alive. The 0-2. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And now the lefty. Runner goes again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Runner on the move again. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Duran. There's the strike. In the air, left field. Pillar hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Number 2, second baseman, Marcus.
Way high.
1-0.
Out there to center. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. That one hit to right. Lays out and makes the play. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Good wood on that changeup. Barreled it up. Just couldn't keep it between the lines.
The 0-2. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. 1 away. So digging in, Ozzie Albies. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1. Leclerc, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. High fly ball out to center field. Thompson makes his way towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Matt Olson. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. At the belt and fires. And fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 9th. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Tap back to the mound. Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 9-6. Here's Josh Young. Swing and a foul straight back. Kicks and deals. That one pushed foul. 0-2 now. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Next offering down in the dirt.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And now one out remaining for Texas.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Bunting for a hit. Riley on the run, throw to first, and he beats the throw. He's safe. Next up for Texas. Mitch Garver. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll